Welcome back to Mouse to House Campers, folks. This is your camper nerd, Anthony Valentine. Today I'm going to be reviewing this exciting Renault IH camper van, and I am excited about this one. And for my regular subscribers, you'll notice a little bit of a difference to the regular format. With the help of Dennis here, Dennis the drone. So the first part of my video will be a circular flyover showing the roof area of this camper van, followed by my normal in-depth review and some buying advice and tips. We'll then have a drive-by with the drone following me again, and then a little bit of wrap-up chat. Your comments are welcome down below, and don't forget, if you hit that subscribe button, you'll be notified of any new exciting videos to follow. Over to Mr. Dennis. So, welcome back to the review part of this video, and I'm super excited to show you this Renault Master IH Oregon RE, and what a beauty she is. I was super excited off a colleague to get the opportunity to film and video his pride and joy. We'll just do a first slow walk round. As you can see, it's based on the Renault Master chassis, automatic diesel, and this is built by IH. He was so confident of its brand he put his own initials on it, Ian Hartley. Built in relatively small numbers. Converted his first camper van in 1993, drove it to a motorhome show, parked it in the car park, and was flooded with inquiries without even trying to sell it. So for the last 20 years plus, he's been building this type of motorhome and camper van to these standards. Wait till you see it. In fact, I'm going to give you a little peep. Just a taster. It's more like a yacht on wheels. You'll have to forgive the microphone this morning. Unfortunately, on my travels, I couldn't miss the opportunity to film this particular vehicle and review it. But I haven't got my good old trusty new microphone. So I'll do a little bit more of the talking inside the vehicle, but as you can see, she is something special. The attention to detail is second to none. Inbuilt parking sensors. Just look at those fixings. I think there's only 3 words can sum up this particular camper conversion. Wow, wow, and you've guessed it, wow. It is nothing short of a piece of art. If you ever get the opportunity to see one of these or purchase one, jump at it with both hands, because they come up for sale very rarely in the marketplace. Yeah, the attention to detail is second to none. So let's step right inside, folks, and let's have a look what we have. We'll start with the electric step, of course. So just a quick peep. Look at this. It is stunning. In fact, I'm going to run out of superlatives on this particular example and this model. Hand braided Ian Hartley stitching and his name everywhere. And I don't blame him. If you're an artist and you've put that much trouble and satisfaction in your job to this, why not put your name everywhere? Just get out the wind. Top of the range, beautiful fittings everywhere. Where do we start? This is something special. Kitchen area, of course, mid dining area. Of course, that folds out to a large queen size bed. Both the front seat, both a captain swivel, so that'll swivel round and provide more living area. The IH emblem again, automatic gearbox. Just one note, I'm afraid old Dennis the drone run out of energy. It comes to us all at a certain age, so the Flyover driving shot is short-lived, but we'll make sure he's got charged up batteries for the next video. So yes, this is just beautiful. So where shall we start? We'll start in the shower area. Look at the fixings and the finish on this. As I say, it is literally a yacht on wheels. The IH emblem. Hello again, folks. Stunning lighting everywhere. Shower, mixer tap. It's a better kitchen shower room than I've seen in a lot of hotels. Plenty of storage. This attention to detail. There's your awning handle in its lovely place. Access to all the water pump and the gas boiler. Nice size wardrobe. Extractor fan. Latest modern Thetford toilet. And flush. Beautiful. So, reversing back into the kitchen area. Again, the finish and the attention to detail is second to none. hot and cold mixer tap to the kitchen sink, 4 burner gas hobs, oven. Again, I'll remind you, always look for the blue flame. So we're always igniting it, we always want a blue flame. Anything less than a blue flame, switch off, give it a clean. If it's still not blue, take it in for service. Let's be safe. Bit tricky to get in here with the camera, but I'm just going to show you. So below the kitchen sink, the innovation here, look at that, huge massive angled drawers, more space than my kitchen at home. Again, fabulous fittings and attention to detail, second to none. Large 3-way fridge. So what I mean by 3-way is it works on 12 volt when you're driving, mains when you're hooked up, on mains electricity, and also gas when you're wild camping. More kitchen storage area. Room for all your cutlery, pots and pans without them rattling. No less than 2 roof lights. 1. And of course the large one here with blackout blinds as well as fly nets. Full control panel. Truma heating, so you've got gas central heating as well as water can be heated on the gas. That's the green light, as you can see there. Flat screen, inbuilt fitted TV. Plenty of mains plug sockets, and that can pop up as follows and creates more table space. Yes, this is just absolutely stunning. This is one of the nicest camper vans I've ever come across, and trust me, if you're one of my regular subscribers, you'll know I've come across hundreds of campers before. Beautiful. Automatic. This literally would be a continent cruiser. You could while the miles away there, no problem whatsoever. Large living space. Loads of cubby holes and storage. Yep, you could go away for months in this camper. It's as useful and as airy as a larger motorhome. I'll just take the seat on the passenger captain swivel and we'll just look at that and enjoy that finishing again. So a couple of tips again, folks. Well, one is not so much a tip. I know I'm droning on a little bit with the old scams. Be careful and safe out there. Just generally, the rule of thumb is if you've seen anything advertised on the internet and it's too cheap or too good to be true, it generally is. If they won't pick up the phone or there's no phone number and all the communication and liaison is via email or text, that is alarm bells. I would never purchase somebody without speaking to somebody and getting a feel for them, and certainly not be paying for the vehicle in full or a large deposit if it's requested. Pull the bluff, just speak to them and say, well, can I come and view it? And that's when the excuses will start, and that's when you discover that they're only advertising a scam. There is no vehicle for sale, and all they're basically doing is collecting deposits, and you will never see your funds or hard-earned money again. So today's general tip, I wouldn't say it's a tip, it's more of a comment and an observation after years of supplying motorhomes and camper vans, is they have not invented the perfect motorhome or camper. Everything is always a play-off, so you have to decide. There's a fine balance between doing your homework out there, looking on YouTube for reviews, going round, kicking tyres, looking at motorhome dealerships. So there's a fine balance between finding something that suits the most of your needs, but also, I've heard of it, people do this for years and never actually buy the dream, and they're wasting years. So yes, just think carefully. There's not a perfect motorhome out there. Some like this configuration that it can be brought out. Some would prefer a fixed bed at the rear. Some prefer the open space. Some prefer a day vehicle, the small ones like the motorhomes, etc., that they're just going to use as a day vehicle for a cup of tea or relax at the side of the beach. Other people want to tour the continent, and that's when fixed beds and larger motorhomes come into their own. But everything has a play-off. So you've got a large motorhome, beautiful fixed bed, plenty of living space, but unfortunately they're more tricky and difficult to park. You won't be able to wild camp as much as you can in one of these mid-size camper vans. These are particularly my favourite, the mid-size. You've got the comfort, you've got all the amenities, but they're only the footprint of a normal, regular commercial vehicle or a van. So that gives you the opportunity to park at the side of the road and go anywhere a car can, park in a supermarket car park. So all the driving is part of the adventure and the journey without any stress. But I repeat, it's all a play-off. So you've got to decide, folks, what's the most important thing to you. Some people make the mistake of buying the biggest, largest, most luxury motorhome, but then discover that they're hardly using it, and they only park somewhere, park on a campsite, stay there for a week and then return. Well, to me, you may as well just stay in a hotel. But of course, there's lots of different ways of looking at it. So just, it's a happy balance between having the size and the comforts, but also having the usability. So I'll just wrap this video up now. I'll just have a quick walk around the outside again to show you this beautiful 2007 Oregon RE on a Renault Master. I'm sure you will agree with myself, keep them comments coming in, that this is something special. Forgive the lack of microphone today, but I couldn't miss the opportunity of filming and presenting this on my YouTube channel. So a short little drive by Dennis the Drone, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video and review. So thanks for watching this video again from your camper nerd Anthony Valentine. I hope my regular subscribers are enjoying the new format, helped by Dennis the Drone here, and anyone new can press that subscribe button and you'll be the first to be notified of any videos and future buying advice, and your comments are welcome down below. Thanks for now.